Special day for charity and for South African horse racing on Saturday. You start in the first of the afternoon with a horse called Silver Tudor.
Yes, a nice debut, I thought. He should come on a bit with that run and hopefully he'll be in the mix. This maiden historically is always strong on these days, so people do step out their good horses. So I am expecting quite a strong field.
All right, you've got the pair of Efficient Trader, who's drawn 10, with Elembi in the second of the afternoon.
Yeah, LMB is a reserve. Efficient Trader, good second in her last start. The form has been franked. I didn't see her as a filly that would be able to win down the straight, but her second run was very good. I'm just hoping for a reproduction of that run.
I'm not sure that it's going to make too much difference to you, but there's a distinct possibility that Pierce Strader might record his 5,500th winner on Marigold Hotel if he hasn't done it in one of the earlier races. But this is his first real chance.
Yeah, I think even though there's only 6 horses in the race, it's quite an open race. I think the bottom weight are definitely alive. Stewie Pettigrew's horses are in good form, getting a lot of weight from the good fillies. Marigold Hotel would have some sort of a chance, but she's going to need the run.
And then her stable companion, who's got to give her 4 kilograms and oodles of class, begins her serious campaign, one would think, for the Summer Cup.
Rain in Holland's in a good space. I think she will just need the run. This may be on the short side, and there's definitely a little bit left to work with. I'm just hoping for a good run. I mean, we'd love to see her win, but she's giving a lot of weight away, and this distance may be short of her best.
Well, one that's definitely not going to find it short of her best is Under Your Spell. She's extremely versatile and effective over this trip.
Yes, she is, but she's got 62 coming out of the arrest. She too may need the run, but these are classy fillies, Andrew. It's hard to predict what pace they're going to go, and each one would have a different expectation and outcome with a different pace. So, yeah, all in a good space and just hoping for good runs.
Then you've got another busy race in race 4 with all of Antigua Night, River Queraris and Rock the Fox.
Antigua Night, badly drawn. A good comeback run. She did need her last run, and I do expect her to come on a bit. We have to see if she'll get a testing 14 at Turfentine, but with a poor draw, she'll be dropped out and have every opportunity to finish the race off. River Queraris, she may just need this run. There's not many races to start off a 3-time winner with a rating that high, so she comes in well weighted here, and although I would have preferred to start her off in a 12, the races that I have seen, she does do her best work late. So, I'm hoping for a very good showing here. She's definitely got the class. And Rock the Fox, I thought her last run, they went a little bit slow, and she wasn't able to quicken up with the likes of Stewie's fillies. I do expect a much improved run, but Stewie seems to hold the key here. But we will improve a lot here. It's maybe a touch short of her best, but a nice testing course to at least stretch her out.
Thunderstruck, well documented, Grade 1 winner, came back from KwaZulu-Natal like a lion and acquitted himself really well in his seasonal debut.
Yes, I'm very happy with him, Andrew. I think he's in a good space. This is a proper test because we're giving some very good 3-year-olds 3 kilos and we've drawn 15. So this is going to be no walk in the park, and we're up against it. Obviously, he's over sprint form. We've had the guts to go forward and use him. And from this draw, obviously, we may have to come up with a different strategy. So it's not going to be easy, but we're here to learn a lot, to obviously bring him to peak fitness for the Dingans, and take it from there. But we will learn a lot from this race.
All right, Chase Morjan jumps away from Stallgate 11 on Constable in race 6.
Yeah, he's getting on, Andrew. His form has actually gotten better and better since he's been in Johannesburg. I think he comes in really well weighted, and yeah, I think the Aussie horse is the horse to beat, but we've got a prayer at the weights.
And then you very, very heavily loaded in the Allied Steel Road Charity Mile with all of Ndlamo, the one-eyed wonder, Litigation, who ran pretty well last time out, and then, of course, the horse that probably will spearhead your attack is Pyromaniac.
Yes, Pyromaniac unfortunately got the worst of the draw. He certainly would have been the stable elect. He's going to need lots of luck in running, but there seems to be plenty of pace in the race. So, yeah, let's hope he's finishing off well. Ndlamo out at the weights, he's fitting well. There seems to be plenty of pace, and he probably won't get to lead over here. So we'll have to just see how he goes along. And Litigation prepping for the Summer Cup. I'd like to see him get a lot closer here, but he's obviously in a good space. And Willow Express is the kind of horse that could upset, especially for quartets and things like that. On his best form, he can certainly find a few gears on his current form, and with the right ride, it wouldn't surprise me to see him flash up.
Super. Then Sister Light is your sole representative in the 8th of the afternoon with a handy galloping weight and chase aboard.
Yeah, she's quite a few kilos out at the weights, Andrew, but obviously owned by Lammerskral Stud. We would hope to try and get some small black type. She's very, very well, has a good draw, lovely mass, and yeah, we well prepared for it, even though it is a tough ask. We're hoping for the best.
Lovely. And then it's the turn of the stayers, where the hard-knocking Blackthorn and Shango renew rivalry, and it's a competitive lineup.
It is a competitive lineup. I think both of them would probably need their runs to bring them to their absolute peak. Having said that, I think they're both in a good enough space to be involved in the finish. And Blackthorn's last run I thought was very good. Even though it said something like one-paced finish in the computer form, I thought it was anything but a one-paced finish. And yeah, if he comes on a length or two with that run under his belt, he's got to be concerned.
And then if Cornish Pomodoro doesn't, for any rhyme or reason, get a run in the Charity Mile, he is a runner in the 10th of the afternoon with Calvin at 61 kilos.
Yeah, he's coming off a bit of a break, and he's doing really well at home. It's a big mass, and obviously he will be a bit ring rusty. But I'm just hoping for a good run, Andrew.